Hi everybody, I just wanted to show you some supplies that I got today, and I actually had my husband go pick them up and he did pretty good. I wanted some gesso, so he got me some white gesso, and then I wanted a mixed media pad because I want to start, well, people are calling them art journals. I didn't quite want one this big, I wanted a smaller one, but that's okay. I mean, I just we'll have to fill up the pages. I just wanted maybe a little bit smaller one, but this will work. I'm not complaining. I just thought for my first one I'd start small, but it looks like I'm going to start bigger. And then I wanted some watercolor paper, and I wanted 90 pound. And he did find me 90-pound watercolor paper. And it's funny because my husband, he works with paper all day. That's what he does. He makes envelopes. You know that junk mail you get in the mail that says from like Geico Insurance? You know, it says, oh, please, join our insurance, He makes those, he makes junk mail. And he was recently promoted to a supervisor and an up high supervisor, so he no longer has to work on machines. He's now in an office, so he did get me that because he knows what weight of the paper is and stuff. I didn't have to explain that. And then he found this for me. He found this at Walmart. It was in the clearance section, and it was $2 for all this white paper. And it's 9 by 12, and it's called drawing paper, and it's suitable for dry media. So it's just general purpose, but he's thinking of me when he looks for stuff like that. And what I'm going to do is I was inspired by Sandy Allnuck and Jess, I believe her last name's Gertner or Gartner, from Jess Crafts here on YouTube, and Sandy's also here on YouTube. And all my life I have created. I create. I'm always doing something. I'm always making something. It's just something, I can't explain it, but I have to do it. I don't sit still. I don't believe I've ever sat still. So, and I've kind of struggled with finding my way. And people always tell me, that I'm a great crafter. I make so many things, and how do I do it? I don't know how I do it. I just do it. And my number one thing is sewing. I will never ever not sew, but now I'm getting more into like the media and the painting and things like that because that's something I can do because like most of you know, I watch my grandchildren during the day, but that's something I can do while I'm still watching the kids. And then I have my own two little kids. They're in school now, but I just can't go up to my sewing room and sew. So, but this is something I can do with the kids running around. And this will become an art journal, but I'm not going to call it a journal because I don't know, I have a problem with that name. I'm just going to call it my art book, but I'm going to decorate the cover, and then I can just create. And I thought this was a good idea because what I've been doing is I've been making cards. But you know what? I send two people cards, and that's my mom and my sister. And I just keep making cards, and I have no idea what to do with these cards. So I'm going to just fill up these pages with whatever I want. And I'm going to use different forms of media. I've ordered some Gelatos, and I have paints, and I have, of course, my stamping. I love to stamp. And now I got the gesso and colored pencils and watercolor, and I'm going to have fun. But I'm not going to call it a journal. I'm just going to call it my art book, and I'm also going to name my book, and I'm going to call it the I'm Not an Artist book. Because I'm not an artist. Some people have said they think I'm an artist, but I don't feel like an artist, so I'm just going to make this an art book, and I'm going to title it I'm not an artist art book. But that's what I'm going to do with these items. And then I also got a stamp in the mail today. I had ordered this Inkadinkadoo dog stamp. I already have the cat stamp, and I didn't know there was a dog stamp till I happened to see it online. So I did get that because the kitty stamps, those are one of my favorite stamp sets to use. So I thought, why not get the dogs? And that's my longer than usual video. And thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Bye.